Salida del vuelo Iberia 8C63 con destino Madrid.
My name is Marta, I'm from Barcelona, I'm 22 and I've studied journalism, and now I've come to New York to study graduate studies on creative writing in Spanish in NYU. Right now it's very difficult to find a job in Spain and more in my field. I'm a writer and I like to do creative non-fiction writing, and that directly it doesn't exist. Well, it exists in Spain, but it's not a thing that people consume a lot, so it's very hard to find a job on it. There's only a few magazines that publish that kind of writing. So I had to come here. I couldn't stay there if I wanted to follow my dream, if I wanted to pursue what I want to do. I just had to go away, and I knew that New York was a very, very good option, not only for the universities and like for my studies, but also for finding a job.
My name is Santiago, and I come from Barcelona, and I'm here in New York. I've been here for approximately 4 years now, and I work at New York Presbyterian. I do research on Alzheimer's disease. I moved to New York from Sweden because at that time I was finishing my PhD there, also on Alzheimer's disease, and then I already got a job in New York and I started here thereafter. When I left to Sweden, at that moment, that was, I believe, 2008, it was okay if you wanted to stay in Spain for a PhD, but shortly after things got complicated and funding got cut by the government, and many people left 2 years later to other countries in the European Union. Say, if I wanted to come back now, it would be difficult. About 10 years ago, we used to have way more funding than we have now. People would be able to come back from, say, with funding from the government, but also funding from private companies or private institutions. Now, most of it is gone. So even people with very good publications, with very good work, even these people, they are not able to go back.
What I miss the most from home is maybe my books, my cat, my dog, my mom's receipts, my grandma's hugs, and beers with my best friends. I Skype with my friends at least twice a week. I also call them nearly every day using WhatsApp calls, and we text all day, so it's like nearly if they were here. If I have any problem or whatever, I know that they are there and that distance is not an issue for us. I have some classmates in Barcelona that they are finding it very hard to find a job, and that they are like sad because they know that they are not going to reach what they would like to do. It's very hard, for example, to be a journalist because media in Spain, it's in a very bad moment, so there's no job.
From Barcelona, I miss family and friends. a lot. I miss food a lot also, and I live the weather, the sea, la brisa, we say in Catalonia, the air that comes from the sea. It's very Mediterranean. I miss the Mediterranean spirit. My life in New York is quite hectic at the moment. It's a very big city and it's easy to feel alone sometimes, so it's nice to surround yourself with nice people. And now lately I've been going out with some folks from Barcelona, and we would meet at home, prepare a typical dish. For example, today we prepared paella. So Eva and Adria went to buy some fish, the rice, they brought the wine, Adria prepared the paella, and we just had it, and it was lovely. It was exactly as being home. I feel it's nice to be in New York, although I don't see it as a long-term commitment, because the city moves so quick and time goes way faster, and I think after a while some people get tired. I believe I may get a bit tired of this. In the future I'll try to picture myself still in science, in a laboratory in Barcelona or probably the Basque Country also. Those are the only two regions so far that seem to provide some funding to researchers. And I would like to have my own laboratory. However, I think it's wise to have an alternative plan, so I believe I may end up in education, teaching primary school children.
This is definitely a life-changing experience. It's the most important moment of my life. Everyone knows that I'm not going to go back to Barcelona. This is my place in the world and I found it. It's really the best city in the world and I won't change it for anything.